Anteriormente em Dragon Age 2.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
We're going to Kirkwall.
Welcome aboard.
We stand upon the precipice of change. Watch for that moment. And when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative. Something is very wrong.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
Do you know a recruit named Karen?
Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help. Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am.
My name is Fenris.
I'm Isabella.
I am Ilthena, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall.
I am Sister Patrice.
As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari.
You sold my children into servitude.
We found the will.
I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate.
You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Tu quer?
Mistress Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Do I know you?
I am Sir Thrask of the Templars. I know from the compassion with which you treated Fainriel that you are someone who cares for the fate of apostate mages.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you. Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Não tem como eu matar os Templares? Você sai correndo com os magos? Oh.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate.
Only one way out for these mages now.
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
Bom, se virar um mago de sangue, terei que matar. Eu fico achando que ali é uma porta, mas é só uma parede que não foi toda feita.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Eu não consegui pegar o livro, peraí. Tá. Lá é a continuação, então explora pra cá. O caminho pra cá. E aqui em cima.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Tu morre. Okay.
You've messed with the wrong man!
Now we can relax. You killed him! Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. I saw what you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars? I do not need to be part of the Circle to know blood magic is unnatural. I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She won't admit it, but it's obvious she's just as corrupted.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes. If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live? I hear there are places, outside the pre-marches, where the Templars are not so vigilant. I would never turn a fellow mage over to the Templars. Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Cara, Trask eu não mato.
I
Em
will
outros
do what I can to
Templários eu
help,
mato.
but not at the cost of Thrask's life.
If you will not kill him, then you must convince him you killed us. That is our only hope. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
Eita, e a Bela morreu?
Allow me.
You have been a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Será que é a saída? Tem que voltar tudo?
We will speak no more. I would not wish any Templars to overhear we still survive.
Vamos ter que lutar de novo com décimos. Peguei.
Gotcha! I've got what you need right here! One less to worry about.
Melhor quanto morto-vivo vou ter que enfrentar.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sir Karas. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
Sir Thrask asked me to bring the mages in peacefully.
Oh, did he? I've had my eye on you, Thrask. This isn't the first time you've granted quarter to robes. Kill the traitor and his friends. We'll find these demon worshippers ourselves.
Vai me matar? Até então.
Teach you to mess with a maid.
Go down!
We won.
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead.
Yeah.
I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the Mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
Your people should leave. Others will come looking for them soon.
Why are you still here, sir? Why did you not fight alongside your fellows?
I would not join my name to the likes of Karas. But I cannot support blood magic either. I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Do men find you intimidating?
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again?
Duvido.
If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Seems like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
So, to our first order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Vender as coisinhas aqui. Meter minha mochila. Infelizmente encontrei a mão dessa mulher.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful. Forever yours. Oh.
A parte do fiel
Written in happier times.
Não foi, né?
Where did you find it?
Just know that she will not return.
Well, it's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you
Vou
for
deixar mais
all your
puto, né?
help, Sarah. Make her watch over you.
Boldão.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandor, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandor.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our
minha
small
outra
way,
vida.
perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. It's a pity how the hero met his end. For such a man to die as he slew the great archdemon. A tragic, if heroic tale. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
And he enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment. Acho que ele é doidão de lírio. É, não tem nenhuma runa. Aqui que eu tenho que ir? Não. Opa. Entrar na fortaleza.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Fine day, Sarah.
I think I found something of yours.
I didn't expect to see this again. Thank you. Truly.
Nada.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good day, Sarah.
Fechar com os mineiros. Os conterrâneos.
Hey, this is the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less. Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Mesma reação.
Oh. You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
Hubert sold me half the mine, so expect some changes.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Yeah.
Yes, Monsieur. There's gotta be some way to make coin.
Explorado sim, mas por gente da própria comunidade. tem que entregar um item. Aí reto.
Backbone of the city, and all we get is shit from Hightown.
I think you let this get away from you.
An old, foolish thing to need. Thank you for saving me the trip.
Means something different to you? I'm not up on my useful to idiot translation.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
E tem coisa em casa.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
I'm with you, sister. For now.
I will talk to the Viscount about our estate.
Nice hound, sister. More agreeable than most of your company. A few hundred of you, and we'd have taken Lothering. Or had a good shot. That's a good dog.
Também não dá. Vender aqui as
I'm sorry
coisas.
about your sister.
Baratinho.
She sounds like a special girl.
Why? Because she was a mage?
Your other sister says she was a good person. She never turned down a chance to help people.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure the Chantry's got a shrine with her portrait on it.
I was trying to be nice.
Stick to Surly. It works for you.
Meu irmão também é um babaca. A defesa dele.
I wonder how Grace is doing. Do you think they got away?
Espero que sim, né? Não lutei à toa.
You have kept my secret well. No one in the Order knows I stood by while our own were murdered. It is far harder to hide it from myself.
The Dragon's Fang. It's larger than I expected. Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Someone...
Pegar essa receita, mas não vou usar mesmo.
placed manure in it again. Another prank.
Para voltar lá pra fora. Salvar porque eu fiz uma porrada de mudança. Vamos agora. Acampamento. Ixi. E morreu.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
Why are you doing this to Wilmot? Answer me.
It's the blasted Knight Captain. Don't. This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human! To me!
Ixi, um demônio. O demônio, corre.
Maker preserve us.
Parece testar um novo poder. Não fez porra nenhuma.
I'll show you why mazes are feared.
What a waste.
Mas já. Nem pra brincar.
Oh, this will be fun.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Espero que ganhe uma recompensa muito grande. Acampamento dos elfos.
Conclude your business with Keitla Marathari, Shemlin.
Watch your steps, Shem.
Because of the iron. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you right now.
You're second to none, I assure you.
May the Dread Wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
I can't thank you enough for letting me come here. But it hasn't been quite what I thought.
Getting sick of all the elves?
It's better than the Circle, but we haven't made as much progress as I hoped. You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see a son of our tribe suffer alone. Please, accept this as our thanks.
Nada.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
I thought this was lost. Perhaps it should be. But that does not diminish your kindness.
Lá correr pra cá.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real chip on your shoulder, you know.
I've got a big blade on my shoulder, Meiji.
Right. I wonder what you're concentrating for.
Get back! Oh, clumsy! May I trust guide you? Let's finish this! Victory!
Acho que já tava caída.
You look like a man I once fooled. He was a little intimidated by my reputation as a vicious pirate, but rose to the challenge.
He looked like me, you say?
It went on all night, under the stars. The waves lapped.
On the beach? In the cell? How did you get a point?
How about you?
There was quite a bit of tumbling around, and we were soaked and sore by the time the sun came up.
Did you win?
I managed to get on top in the end, but I considered it a tie.
Gostei muito dessa habilidade nova, não. Que não funciona com monstros. Está o Rachot querendo me matar agora. E aí, cara? E aí?
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you.
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
O meu entretenimento.
You're mine! Another ball!
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Da frente.
You're going to regret this! I'll make you cry for your mother!
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
I don't need you falling apart. There may be more men on the way.
Bonitinho.
Relax.
I'll cut you open! There! How about you? For your mother!
Mana. An exhausted man.
A shard never lied. Never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this... a shard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. A shard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. A shard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, a shard is dead. It's not right.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of a shard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
E depois decide lutar os corpos.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I respectfully disagree, Excellency. Your son is showing considerable wisdom.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
É meu pagamento. Valeu.